China's leadership changes hands once every 10 years, and so this moment is a big one, the vote for the new men at the top. It's a decision taken by the ruling Communist Party and ratified by the 3,000 members of the National People's Congress. They post their decision in one of numerous red boxes in Beijing's Great Hall of the People. They're voting here for the new Prime Minister. We already know who it'll be because smooth transitions of power are guaranteed here. He is Li Keqiang, on the right chatting to the new President, Xi Jinping. And so with the ballots counted and a simple handshake, 1/5 of the world's population have new leaders. They have collectively promised to continue reform, which has pulled millions of people out of poverty and over 2 decades transformed China. But significant challenges and barriers to that reform still exist. Communist continuity requires control, as we discovered outside in Tiananmen Square as we pre-recorded a report.
I've got a policeman just here now actually talking to us at the moment. And as I say, none of this is in any way threatening. It's just part of the control that continues. I'm merely doing as the piece to camera about the way things work in China.
The moment we were stopped was just after I mentioned the pro-democracy Tiananmen Square crackdown in 1989.
你好，我叫 Mark.
Despite having permission and passes to film in the square, we were politely but firmly asked to stop. We did, but then began what is a pretty regular rigmarole for foreign journalists in China: detention and questioning. A police bus drove us across the square and we continued to film.
It's just a little insight really into the way reporting works in China. Most of the time things are fine and through the day no problems at all, but then every now and again this happens and everything stops, and as I say, it's unfortunate because it makes China look what many people believe it is, and frankly for a lot of people who live here who want to try and demonstrate and that sort of thing, this is what it's like.
Oddly, we arrived not at a police station but a park and what looked like an empty classroom.
The one thing that I'm trying to understand is why we were detained when all we were doing was reporting on the leadership transition.
You are not detained in this park. What you need
but
to
we're
do
not free to go.
We have been told, and the officials will come here to talk to you.
We were detained, given that we couldn't leave for 4 hours, and we were questioned. Their reasoning, they claimed, was nothing to do with what I'd said, but the fact that we didn't wear our passes visibly. Mark Stone, Sky News in Beijing.